All right, guys, so here's a quick recap. So the lineup to the left is players that was on my top players list. 3 of those 4 players I did send out to my members. The lineup to the right is the lineup that I sent out to my members, so it wasn't a bad day. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's break it down. Coming into your YouTube airways, I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Statman, and you can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, vonnthestatman.com. And these are some of the top dunks from the 2024 to 2025 NBA season. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's break it down. Welcome back, DFS community. I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and thanks again for joining me on this DFS journey of ours, and I have some solid picks in store for you today. And also, guys, if you've been watching me more than one time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because obviously you love me. And also, guys, these picks, they may go up, they may go down, and sometimes they take these picks completely off the board. So, guys, without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's go ahead and break it down. And guys, you can go over to the description section of this video if you are interested in the rest of the picks I will come up with today. Today, I'm probably going to create 10 to 12. It's just a 2-game slate. I will just go for the picks that I believe are in our best interest to hit. So when I look at Golden State versus Atlanta, Golden State is a team that they rebound the ball decently. Atlanta might be the best defensive rebounding team in the whole WNBA. They get after the boards. And even though Chicago has Reese, she's an individual, but as a collective unit, Atlanta, they rebound at a high clip. Now, Brianna Jones is someone who, she rebounds at a decent clip. If you go look at her numbers, we can just pull her numbers up real quick. She goes over 6.5 rebounds pretty frequently. She did it in every game except one, and she's going up against a team that is on the road. And I think this is their 2nd or 3rd game on the road. So if I'm taking Breanna Stewart, I would take her to go higher than 6.5 rebounds. All right, guys, let's go over to Parlay Play and get our next pick. If you like the video so far, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. If you haven't played on Parlay Play, you are missing out because they got some of the best picks in the industry. I love the value here, guys. And if you go over to Parlay Play, you use my code and sign up, they'll match you up to $100, and they'll give you an additional $5, and they'll give you a free protected pick. Go check this site out, guys. It's one of the best platforms out there. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get into the last pick. All right, guys, so we are now on Parlay Play. And if I wanted to ask you guys a question. When you guys believe a player is going to go off, what do you prefer? Put in the comment section. Do you prefer points alone, rebounds alone, assists alone? Like, do you prefer individual stats, or do you prefer PRA, or do you prefer fantasy? Let me know in the comment section, what do you prefer when you think a player is going to have a good game? Do you look at just one particular stat, or do you just go with the whole repertoire? Now, me, if I think a player is going to go off, I want to have access to everything possible, because players, they change up daily. This could be a game like Ryan Howard. She might get hot from three-point land, and then they trap her, and then she could then in the second half get 4 assists. Then she get 2 steals. So I want to have access to every stat if I believe a player is going to go off. And this is what I love about Parlay Play today. This is a good site to play on today, because I would take Brianna Jones to go over her fantasy score of 27.5, because she can easily get you 8 rebounds, 16 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists. I just think if you're going to take her, and if you believe she's going to go off, just take the fantasy so she can get everything. This could be a game where she can get 4 blocks, 4 steals. But I believe that when it's all said and done, she will have more than 27.5 fantasy score. If you don't have an account on Underdog, you can use my code V8 Sports, and Underdog will match you up to $1,000 on your first deposit. So guys, use my code and get this money. Okay guys, so the purpose of this segment is to show you guys what is the difference between a power play and a flex play, and how to actually put it into your lines. So once you have all your picks, you have to select at least 3 to do a flex. Now, power plays are not the plays that I recommend, but I can never tell anybody how to gamble. But I know that if you do the power plays, you will probably be adding money quite frequently on Prizepicks, so you can do what you want with your money. The flex plays, I like it. Whenever I do 3 picks or more, I do a flex. So once you have your pick selected, you go down underneath your last pick and click on the box that says flex play, and you're all set. All right, guys, so let's finish breaking down this video. All right, guys, so we're going to finish off on Prizepicks. And Prizepicks is finally up, guys. They got all the props up. So I'm going to look at fantasy score today. And I'm going to look at fantasy score for Brionna Jones. Brionna Jones is becoming a very dominant center, and she's playing on a team that is aggressive when it comes to defensive rebounds. They give up the fewest offensive rebounds in the WNBA, and I really like Brionna Jones because I think she impacts every stat category. She gets points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. So I'm going to take her to go higher than 27.5 fantasy score. Now, for my next pick, we're going to go down and we're going to look at rebounds alone. And we're going to go down and we're going to look at Thornton. Now, if we look at Kayla Thornton, she got 10 rebounds in her last game. Now, that's a lot of rebounds. And I think she's going to be limited in this matchup because I just stated prior that Atlanta is very, very good at eliminating a lot of the offensive rebounds. So I don't think Kayla Thornton is going to get many offensive rebounds. And I can see her getting 5 rebounds, maybe even 6 rebounds, but I think it's going to be a challenge for her to get to 7. So for that matter, we're going to take her to go under 6.5 rebounds. So that will be it, guys. So guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on this 2-game slate. Love you guys.